Once upon a time, in a beautiful kingdom, there lived a kind and gentle princess named Lily. Princess Lily loved her kingdom and all the people in it. She was always looking for ways to make everyone happy. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the castle grounds, Princess Lily discovered a hidden gate covered in ivy. Curious, she pushed the gate open and found a secret garden. The garden was filled with the most beautiful flowers she had ever seen. As she walked further, she noticed a small fountain in the center, sparkling in the sunlight. Princess Lily approached the fountain and saw an inscription that read, "This is the magic garden. Only a kind heart can make it bloom." Lily touched the water and suddenly, a friendly fairy appeared. "Hello, Princess Lily. I am the fairy of the garden. This garden has been waiting for someone as kind as you," said the fairy with a smile. Princess Lily was amazed. "What can I do to help the garden bloom?" The fairy replied, "You must find 3 special items: the golden seed, the silver watering can, and the crystal sunlight. These items will make the garden flourish and bring happiness to your kingdom." Princess Lily thanked the fairy and set off on her quest. Her first stop was the enchanted forest, where the golden seed was hidden. She walked through the forest. She met a wise old owl named Oliver. "Hello, Princess Lily. I know you are looking for the golden seed. I will help you find it," Oliver said. He flew ahead and led her to a tall tree with golden leaves. At the base of the tree, Lily found the golden seed. "Thank you, Oliver," Lily said gratefully. She placed the seed in her satchel and continued her journey. Next, Princess Lily traveled to the crystal lake to find the silver watering can. The lake was calm and clear, reflecting the sky like a mirror. By the lake, she met a friendly fish named Finn. "Greetings, Princess Lily. I know you are searching for the silver watering can. Follow me," Finn said. He swam gracefully and led Lily to a hidden cove where the silver watering can lay. "Thank you, Finn," Lily said as she picked up the can and placed it in her satchel. Finally, Princess Lily made her way to the Mountain of Light to find the crystal sunlight. The mountain was tall and majestic, glowing with a warm light. At the mountain's base, she met a gentle deer named Daria. "Hello, Princess Lily. I will guide you to the crystal sunlight," Daria said. She led Lily up the mountain path to a cave where the crystal sunlight glowed brightly. "Thank you, Daria," Lily said as she carefully placed the crystal sunlight in her satchel. With all 3 items, Princess Lily returned to the magic garden. She planted the golden seed, watered it with the silver watering can, and shined the crystal sunlight upon it. The garden burst into bloom, with vibrant flowers and lush greenery everywhere. The fairy reappeared, smiling. "You did it, Princess Lily. You have made the magic garden bloom. Your kindness has brought joy to the kingdom." The news of the blooming garden spread throughout the kingdom, and people came from near and far to see its beauty. The magic garden became a place of happiness and peace, and Princess Lily was loved by all. And so, Princess Lily and her kingdom lived happily ever after, surrounded by the beauty and magic of the garden.
In the heart of the ancient, enchanted forest of Eldoria, there was a legend whispered among the villagers, the tale of the hidden kingdom of Alarion. The kingdom was said to be cloaked in a magical veil, unseen by mortal eyes and protected by the formidable magic of the elder trees. Lyria, a young woman with a fierce spirit and an unyielding curiosity, had grown up hearing these stories from her grandmother. As a child, she would dream of discovering Alarion and unveiling its mysteries. Now, as she stood at the edge of the forest, her heart raced with anticipation. Clutched in her hand was a map, a treasured heirloom passed down through generations, said to lead the way to the hidden kingdom. With the first rays of dawn breaking through the canopy, Lyria stepped into the forest, feeling the magic in the air around her. The path was treacherous, with twisting vines and hidden pitfalls, but her determination never wavered. She followed the ancient symbols on the map, each step bringing her closer to her goal. As night fell, Lyria reached a clearing bathed in moonlight. In the center stood a grand, ancient tree, its branches stretching high into the sky. According to the map, this was the gateway to Alarion. She approached the tree and whispered the incantation her grandmother had taught her. The air shimmered, and a hidden doorway appeared in the trunk. Taking a deep breath, Lyria stepped through the doorway and into the hidden kingdom of Alarion. She found herself in a world of breathtaking beauty, with shimmering rivers, towering crystal spires, and lush gardens that seemed to glow with an inner light. The kingdom was alive with magic, and Lyria knew her life would never be the same. In Alarion, she discovered not only the secrets of the kingdom but also her own latent magical abilities. As she delved deeper into her newfound powers, she realized that she was destined to play a crucial role in protecting the hidden kingdom from an ancient darkness that threatened to rise once more. Lyria's journey was just beginning, and with the knowledge and strength she gained in Alarion, she vowed to defend the kingdom and ensure that its magic would endure for generations to come.
In a land where magic flowed through the air like the wind, there was a bustling kingdom known as Valoria. The kingdom was renowned for its beauty, prosperity, and the immense power it drew from the crystal of Arion, a gem of unimaginable power and beauty. This crystal had been safeguarded for centuries by the royal family, who ensured its magic was used for the benefit of all. Ilara, a young and daring mage in training, had always been fascinated by the stories of the crystal of Arion. Her mentor, the wise and elderly mage Arwen, often warned her about the dangers that came with such immense power, but Ilara's curiosity was insatiable. She longed to see the crystal with her own eyes and perhaps, one day, unlock its secrets. One fateful night, as the kingdom slept under a blanket of stars, a shadowy figure slipped into the royal palace. The figure was none other than Sorin, a rogue sorcerer who had been banished from Valoria for his dark practices. Sorin had returned with a single goal: to steal the crystal of Arion and harness its power for himself. The palace guards were no match for Sorin's dark magic, and within moments, he was in the chamber where the crystal was kept. As his fingers closed around the gem, the entire kingdom seemed to shudder. A dark cloud spread across the sky, and an ominous silence fell over Valoria. Lara, sensing the disturbance, woke abruptly. She grabbed her staff and rushed to the palace, her heart pounding. When she arrived, she found the chamber in disarray and the crystal gone. She knew she had to act quickly. If Sorin succeeded in harnessing the crystal's power, it could mean the end of Valoria. Determined to retrieve the crystal, Ilara set off on a perilous journey. Her path led her through the whispering woods, where ancient trees murmured secrets to those who would listen, across the Serpent's Pass, a treacherous mountain path guarded by mythical serpents. Along the way, she faced numerous challenges, from outsmarting mischievous forest sprites to battling fierce elemental creatures. Finally, Ilara reached the Dark Tower, Sorin's lair. The tower loomed ominously against the stormy sky, and the air crackled with dark magic. Steeling herself, Ilara entered the tower, her resolve unshakable. She navigated the labyrinthine corridors, overcoming traps and illusions designed to deter intruders. At the top of the tower, Ilara confronted Sorin. The rogue sorcerer stood before the crystal, its light twisted and corrupted by his dark magic. A fierce battle ensued, with spells clashing and energies colliding. Ilara drew upon all her training, her determination, and her innate magical talent. In a final desperate move, she unleashed a power spell that shattered Sorin's dark magic and purified the crystal. Sorin, defeated and weakened, fled into the shadows, swearing vengeance. With the crystal restored, Ilara returned to Valoria, where she was hailed as a hero. The kingdom's magic was renewed, and peace was restored. The royal family, grateful for her bravery, appointed her as the new guardian of the crystal of Arion. Ilara's journey had transformed her from a curious mage in training into a powerful and respected protector of Valoria. She knew that as long as she stood guard, the kingdom would remain safe and prosperous, its magic a beacon of hope for all. Once upon a time, in a vast savanna, there ruled a mighty and powerful king lion named Leo. King Leo was strong and fearless, respected by all the animals in his kingdom. Despite his great strength, he was kind and just, always looking after the welfare of his subjects. One hot afternoon, King Leo decided to take a nap under the shade of a large acacia tree. As he slept peacefully, a tiny rat named Remy scurried by, searching for food. Without noticing, Remy accidentally ran over the lion's paw, waking him up abruptly. King Leo roared loudly, and with a swift motion, he captured the little rat under his massive paw. Trembling with fear, Remy pleaded for his life. "Please, mighty King Leo, spare my life. I meant no harm. If you let me go, I promise I will repay your kindness one day," Remy squeaked. King Leo looked at the tiny creature and laughed. "You repay me? How could a small rat like you ever help the king of the jungle?" But being a generous king, he decided to let Remy go. "Run along, little one, and be careful where you tread." Days turned into weeks, and one day, as King Leo was walking through the jungle, he got caught in a hunter's net. The more he struggled, the tighter the net became. King Leo roared for help, but the other animals were too afraid to come near. Hearing the roar, Remy quickly ran to see what was happening. He saw the mighty King Leo trapped and knew this was his chance to repay the lion's kindness. Without hesitation, Remy began gnawing at the ropes with his sharp teeth. He worked tirelessly, and soon, the net began to loosen. King Leo watched in amazement as the tiny rat gnawed through the ropes. Eventually, the net broke, and King Leo was free. He shook off the remaining ropes and looked down at Remy with gratitude. "Thank you, brave Remy. I never thought a small rat like you could save the king of the jungle." "I underestimated you," King Leo said with a warm smile. Remy bowed humbly. "It was an honor to help you, King Leo. And the smallest creature can be of great help." From that day on, King Leo and Remy became the best of friends. King Leo learned that no act of kindness is ever wasted, and every creature, no matter how small, has its own unique strength and value. And so the jungle thrived under the wise and kind rule of King Leo, with Remy by his side, reminding everyone that bravery and kindness come in all sizes.